Hi everybody, today I'm going to teach you how to create a splash screen in App Inventor. So let's first see the end result. You can see it shows the loading. When it gets to 100, you'll see screen 2, this is screen 1, and you can see here the progress, and that's it. Now let's see how we do it. So what we do here is, first of all, we're in screen 1. We're going to add, I already did it, I'm just going to show you what I did, a vertical arrangement. So we go to layout and we choose vertical arrangement, and we set its height to automatic and width to fill parent. And in it I'm going to put a canvas just as a placeholder. Take it from here and drag it away, and the canvas itself, I set its height to 100 pixels and its width to automatic. And then I'm going to add 2 labels. One is the color label. I set its background to cyan and its height to 50 pixels. I take it from here, of course. And another label, also from here, label, and I name it text label. And its height is also 50 pixels. And I set some initial text that you can see it here. I'm going to change it automatically. Now let's see the actual code. So we're moving to the blocks. Now I'm going to initialize a variable. Let's call it current width, and I'm going to set its value to 0. And then I'm going to the screen and choose when screen initialize. And then I want just going to choose this one. I'm going to change set color label width to the current width, which is 0. And then I'm going to take from the clock, I'm going to enable it. So let's take it from here. So when the screen initializes, it will set the width of color label to 0, and it will enable the timer. I'm just going to go back for a second here, show you that the clock has to be disabled, so at the beginning, and then I'm going to enable it automatically when the screen initializes itself. And now we're going to set the actions for the timer itself. So we're going for the clock, and when the clock dot timer runs, I'm going to run a nice trick here. So I'm going to take an if command. Sorry, let's take an if with an else. Put it here. And I'm going to take an equal here. And if the current width is less than, let's say, 100, then I'm going to increase its size. So let's take from the math this part, and I'm going to set the current width here. I'll explain in a second what I'm doing here. Great. Okay, so if it's less than 100, then whenever the timer runs, which is every 1 second or whatever you configure it, it will increase the current width by 10. And now what I'm going to do is take the color label, set the color label width. I'm going to change it here. So the width is gonna be increased, and I'm reminding you that this is it. So it has no text, it's just a background, but the background width will be increased, so you'll see a progress bar. And I'm going to change the text so it will be clear to us what's going on. So let's go to the text label and set text to, let's do this, join actually I'm going to add another one just so it will be clear. So loading, and again I'm going to take the width so I'll know what's the width right now. Just don't forget to put a space here so the sentence will be clear to humans. I'm going to duplicate this and right here %, and this is the if then part, but when it's over 100 or it gets to 100 I'm going to disable the timer. So let's copy it from here, put it here, and false. And also let's set the width to 0 again. And the next thing I'm going to do is to open another screen, which is in this case screen number 2. Call it screen 2. I also have screen 2 here. And that's about it. That's all you need to do. Save the project, and that's all the coding that you need to do. And now let's see what we have in screen 2. Nothing in the code, unless you want to do something, it's up to you. And in the designer I just added an image here. I set its height to 50, whatever, you can do whatever you want, and I chose an image here, a JPEG, which is a flower, a set of flowers. And that's it. That's about it. So I hope you like it. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye bye.